think I was plat 3 in the last ranked video. Yeah, there might have been a bit of a time skip. So after a time skip, the MC is always OP. So playing Trindamere, I know you guys are gonna call me out. All he does is right click. That is true, but I see of it as a limitation. Only the great Trindameres will know how to right click more effectively than the bad Trindameres. So I walk into lane, ready to showcase my Diamond Trindamere. All hyped up because it's my first game of the Diamond promos. And much to my dismay, Galio was AFK. Hey, that rhymed. Now, I really wanted to earn my win, you know. Get myself to Diamond with just great gameplay, great League of Legends. What I decided to do was wait for the Gallet to come back and not abuse this as hell no, I decided to shove every wave, deny every CS. I go mid, I shove mid, take every turret, uncontested. Gonna proxy that wave, gonna solo that Rift Herald, gonna summon that Rift Herald, gonna kill that Kassadin, kill that turret, kill that inhibitor, kill that turret, kill that Nexus, and say GG. And don't say you guys wouldn't have done the same thing. Okay, game 2, and I'm playing Trindamere again. I know, because I got top, and I can't play anything else. And it looks like they're AFK again. So what I'm gonna do is... Never mind, they just invaded our red buff because I forgot to defend it. Watch this right click. Just great League of Legends gameplay. Right click, that's 3 autos. Could you have done that? At least coming for the gank so we can just burn his flash. Oh shit! She predicts the flash, and we get him as well. Wow. So this is where I make the ultimate play. My Fury is almost full. 39% crit chance with my Brawler's Glove. And I land a lethal Mocking Shout. And it all depends on this one auto attack. And so I set my eyes on the enemy. Don't lose your way! Fuck, it didn't crit! And then I died. If only I was a better Trindamere. So I farmed a bit, got my Static Shiv, and then I went to Solo Herald because you can Solo Herald with just a Static Shiv. I go top to bait because I knew Lee Sin was there so he would fight me. But the rule of thumb is Trindamere is a tank for 5 seconds. And my whole team came to save the day. So we summon Herald, we siege top. TF uses his ult, so I thought bottom was gonna get fucked, but he teleported top to suicide. So the enemy team was a little tilted, and the game was pretty much won at that point. I teleport into a really good Bard ult, and just look at those autos, that Mocking Shout. Yeah, I don't like Trindamere either. But Trindamere is really good in this meta, and if I get top, I'm gonna play some Trindamere. Look at those autos go. Pow! Bam! So we grab the win, and hopefully I'll play mid next game. Never fucking mind, I'm top Trindamere again! I really did not want to play top or Trindamere, but it was my last game for Diamond if I win. So I knew Nocturne would be roaming around top since he would have just finished his jungle. But with my Lee Sin nearby, I decided to push up a bit. Just feeling a little bit more confident, but looking at the situation now, that may have been a mistake. So Lee Sin misses his Q, but that was good since Nocturne had Spell Shield up. I die, but Nocturne is really low, so Lee Sin is able to get that. Gragas and Lee then dukes it out, fist to fist combat. Gragas misses his barrel and Lee manages to get the double kill with his shield and auto. So I solo Herald again with my Static Shiv, but for some reason Gragas decides to come down and ruins everything. But as a Trindamere player, I knew every auto mattered, so I watched very closely for my autos. I auto E and I get the Herald, but I die. Gragas tries to steal the eye of the Herald, but it rejects him and he's just left there, wondering. But then Bard, like a boss, just runs it down. He grabs the Eye Herald and he makes a break for it. It was really epic at the moment. I was really hyped. So we summoned the Rift Herald at mid lane. It dies, and then we lost the game. I couldn't do anything, and the Trindamere pick was really stale with the enemy Gragas. So I was pretty much done with playing Trindamere. I did not want to play Trindamere. I'm playing Trindamere again in the top lane. Nothing more can be said about this game. So I'm 2 wins, 2 loss, and this is my final ranked Diamond promo game. The enemy mid first picks Kassadin, which is a pretty hard counter to Katarina, but I did not care. I wanted to play Katarina, and I'm prepared to get zoned. So early game is alright. I go for trades by waiting for his shield to deplete, trading him with my Q. But his cooldowns are much shorter, so it makes it really hard. When you play against Kassadin as Cat, be expected to be zoned, as well as being in really bad position since Kassadins don't auto, unless last hitting. So the wave usually pushes to him and you're forced to CS with your Q. But I made sure I soaked all that EXP so I'm ready to roam anytime. I see Lee a little called out, so I make my way, blocking him from escape and not even getting the assist. So here I decided to trade with Kassadin, and that's what happens when you try to trade with Kassadin. So Kennen is teleporting to bottom. I quickly try to push the wave as fast as I can so I can cover top. So I'm going top and Darius has no clue. I do a quick combo to get some damage, but I didn't expect to kill him. But now that I have my ult, and it looks like he's staying, I wait for my cooldown to come up. And slowly, my malicious intent growls as I make my way. And I go in! And my Q goes retarded, but it's okay because I have enough damage! Thankfully, that was really scary. So I'm doing pretty good. Although my CS is a bit low, I still soaked every EXP I could, and I roamed around a bit, and I haven't died to Cass because I've been avoiding him, and my team is doing well, so things are looking really good at this point. So now it's a struggle of getting as much CS as I can. I decide to go in, get some damage off him while getting that CS. He decides to go in and I went all out, and I pretty much won that trade. But I made a really bad mistake with this dagger. It didn't touch him. I got 2 CS, I have no cooldowns, and I died. So now I continue to play safe, but I see the Graves ping on his way, so I went all in, land almost daggers, cause Kassadin ult is so annoying, but we managed to get the kill. So I make my way to the chickens, ready to fight the chickens, but I failed to one-shot them, and I'm forced to retreat. So my team gets Rift Herald and they siege mid, and they're pretty much carrying me at this point while I was farming for my Hextech Gunblade because that's really where my power spike comes in. But it was really late into the game as I was pretty much playing a support mid, and that's absolutely fine. We continue to out-rotate them and we manage to siege bot, but here I got a little bit excited. I see a Jhin lonely, I charge in and he flashes away, he dodges my dagger, and I die. And after all that safe play, I do that. It was pretty heartbreaking. So overall, I focused on helping my team because I could not win mid lane at all since I hate Kassadin. And then my team successfully carries me and the enemy team could not make a comeback. I'm really happy now.